So my neighbor gave me this grinder for helping him get his VW bus running. All right, I'm gonna pull this seat off here, and it's got a dent right there. Got a dent right in there, so I'm gonna pull it off, pound that out. Alright, well, I got the pedals off of here. They're a little bent up, but I'll get them all straightened out, figure out how they're supposed to go. This is the rod that goes across here to hold them. I'm going to start by getting that as straight as I can, and then I can kind of get things lined up. Well, the threads on this here shaft are in pretty bad shape. I'm going to have to go ahead and try to chase them down a little bit to where I can still use this. I'm going to try to use all the original parts that I can. Alright, well, I ran this down with the 3/8 NC die, and it seemed to clean the threads up pretty good. So I think I'll be able to use this shaft here. That I believe it'll be usable. Looks fairly well cleaned up. Alright, well, the only issue that I can see so far is I don't have any any square nuts. I just have a regular octagon in a 3/8. I'll take a look when I get down to the hardware store and see if I can find it. It'll probably be galvanized if I do happen to find one. Alright, well what I've done is this is so rusted away here. I cut a pipe, and I'll tie it in. I drilled the hole in the pipe, tie it in with this cross section piece here on both sides. This side here still had some of the original, so I just went about a 1/4 inch longer than what the original was and tie that all together. And the same thing up here. I put pipe in there. This one here is pretty well gone, but anyhow. Alright, well the pedals, this piece here has to reach to the center. So from all of the images that I have seen, shows this to the center, and then there's a piece here that holds those two together, these two pedals together. Once they reach the center, so I'm going to have to do a little adjusting here on the pedals, but that's best what I could find out by the images that I saw on the interweb. Alright, well I got some red paint on there. I think that'll kind of help set it off. I need to rig up something for the I got one coat. I need to do another coat. Probably 2 coats on that red paint. I need to rig up my pedal wires. I'm going to run wires from the pedals up to the wheel, and just alright, so yeah, I just put some fence wire for the pedals to hold them in. Sooner or later I might find a deal to make a bell crank and make it so that this you know, it'll actually work, but for now it's just yard art. Alright, well this here I found back in the scrap iron pile. And I think the wife was going to make something with it at one time. I have no idea, but it's been painted. I'll use it. Well, alright, well that's about as far as I'm going to go this year with this. I believe what these probably had was, it looked like a funnel type situation that dripped oil onto the stone. They say water. I don't know, you could use water. I think most used oil. Most people did. Just depends on what you're sharpening. I'll probably end up putting like a hanging basket or something on there. But I just wanted to get it preserved because it was pretty rusty, and it's going to sit outside this winter. So there we go. It'll work.